Hey everyone, it's Elby here. I am back from vacation, and so I wanted to do a quick little weight check-in just to kind of see where I am and share with you guys how I'm doing on my weight loss. For all of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support you guys have given me this month, especially with losing Sugar Bee and just everything else that's been going on. So you guys are the greatest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to learn more about my 100-pound weight loss journey and follow me along. I'm trying to be really positive as I go forward. It makes me happy, it makes other people happy around me and in my life when I'm positive. So that's really the way that I try to be when I do things. So, my vacation. I just got back from a week in Colorado. We drove for 2 days through Texas. There's a lot of Texas to drive through from Houston up to Colorado Springs. And then we drove back 2 days, so we had 5 full days in the middle to really enjoy Colorado. We stayed at Cheyenne Mountain State Park, very gorgeous, beautiful campsite. And we had big adventures that we did every day. Of course, we had lots of just playing around in the area too, but on Monday, the big thing that we did was we went up to Woodland Park and went to the Dinosaur Museum and ate pizza. We also had a really good opportunity just to play at the state park because there was still so much snow on the ground and the kids really thought that was cool. On Tuesday, we went to Royal Gorge, which is a really cool bridge that's 1,000 feet above the Arkansas River. And so they have a visitor center, and then there's a kids playground, which we spent a lot of time at. They have a short movie theater, so we got to enjoy that, walk around. It was a little bit chilly, but a great day to just be outside and enjoy the weather. We also did an outdoor picnic, which was pretty cold, but we made the most of it. On Wednesday, we went to Leadville, and they have a beautiful historic downtown area that we walked around. My husband actually went there as a kid, and so it was cool for him to come back and see the place that he had visited a few times when he was a kid. And then they also had a snow tubing hill that we took the kids to, and they just loved it. On Thursday, we went to Garden of the Gods. It was a gorgeous day to just walk around, enjoy being outside. The kids loved it. We were actually traveling with another family, so there were 5 kids total, just completely enjoying being outside and all the cool rocks and everything else.
It's like an octopus getting, I don't know.
Lots of dogs, they liked that too. And then on Friday, we went to Pikes Peak. We were able to drive 16 of the 19 miles of the road that goes up to the top. We couldn't go the whole way, but it was the most open it had been all week. We still got to about 13,000 feet, so we were above the tree line, still beautiful views, but it was very cold. But we really enjoyed doing that too. So we are back now. We had our Colorado adventures, and now it's back to reality, which is why I wanted to do a weigh-in today. My last weigh-in was on March 3rd, and on March 3rd, I actually weighed 294.3, and I was super happy about that. I had worked so hard to get to that 294.3 at the end of February, but as you can guess, in the past 2.5 weeks, I have had a gain. It's not as bad as I thought it could be, all things considered, but I really think that the focus that I've had on getting 10,000 steps in at least every day has really helped with that. I wasn't very successful on some of these travel days. Like, for example, we drove for 11 hours and then got to Amarillo and it was raining, so there wasn't much walking I could do. But overall, I really tried to focus on getting my steps in as my #1 priority, and I think it helped with me not gaining so much. So what was my weight this morning? It was 296.1, which means that I had, so far in the past 2.5 weeks, a 1.8 pound gain. Honestly, it's not as bad as it could be. I'm pretty happy with that, to be perfectly honest. And I still feel like there's so much of March left for me to kind of catch up. I even think that if I just drink a bunch of water, I might be able to get rid of some water weight from traveling. So there's still even potential for Weigh In Wednesday to show some good improvements, I think, on my weight. So we will see. I did try to drink a bunch of water yesterday, but I'm gonna keep trying to see if there's anything else I can kind of flesh out for Weigh In Wednesday. But I'm gonna keep focusing on getting my steps, being active, and of course now I am back to tracking my food, because obviously that is very important. And when I lose focus, I need to regain that focus, and so tracking my food will help me do that. And the other thing is that I'm behind on watching everybody's videos. I feel like I've missed so much. I've been trying to catch up, but I will start working my way even further back for the past week, just because I miss seeing everybody and what you guys are all up to. And I hope everyone is having a great week, a great start of the week. I plan to check in on Wednesday, and I look forward to then and in the future showing you less of me. Thanks, guys. Bye.